Hi everyone, this is Betsy with PC Mac. Thank you so much for joining in to learn something new. This video is a request. It covers how to view my YouTube videos. Somebody had asked me, they said, I'm so curious to see what you are covering, but I don't know the best way to view them. Should I view them on my computer? Should I view them on my iPad? My tablet or my smartphone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android type phone such as a Samsung or Motorola. And the answer is not should you. The answer is really how can you? And I will have a series of videos that covers how to do that. This video in particular will show you how to watch the YouTube videos from a computer. I've taught technology for a very long time, and as we progress and have progressed, I meet many people along the way who don't know the basics, and I never take for granted that someone knows the basics. And if you have someone in your life who is new to YouTube or is maybe confined to their home, can't get out a lot, and would like to watch YouTube videos, please share this with them. If you have someone who in your life, or maybe it's yourself, who does know technology, you're good with your email, you're great with Googling, but there are some items that you never quite learned. And maybe you have your own business and you need to research videos that are on YouTube. Check out my video on how to use your iPad app. The YouTube app on the iPad is a little bit different than viewing them on your phone. So look for them. Don't forget to subscribe below. When you do that, you sign up with your email and you'll be notified when the next topics come out. So look for that, and feel free to leave me a comment with a question or a topic that you or someone you know, maybe someone you're helping with acclimating to technology, something that they would like to learn. And if there is a need to have more training than these videos cover, I'm also available for that virtually. And we can set that up if you contact me from my contact page, and that's at pcmactechnology.com. So let's go take a look at how to view YouTube videos from a computer. Let's go take a look. Let's begin in a Facebook post. That's often where you see YouTube links. Here's the Facebook post from my PC Mac Technology Services Facebook page. And if you are following me, you would see this post if you navigate to the page. If you're not following me, please, from Facebook, navigate to the Facebook page and then click like, and you will get these posts. Once you click on the link in the post, you can see it's a YouTube link. Another tab opens up at the top of your screen, and that's where YouTube is displayed. At the bottom of the player window, you see a series of buttons. The one on the far left, most likely when you get to the video, it is playing. So it looks like a number 11, or if you remember back when we had, for those who can remember a cassette tape player, this is the pause button. So these two lines, two parallel lines, when you single click there, it pauses the video. That button then changes into a triangle, which represents play. So you single click that button, and then the video plays at the point where you paused it. The next video actually advances you to the next completely different video in the playlist. And the playlist is shown on the right side of your screen. And that could be any videos all over YouTube. The next button is volume. You could click it once and a line goes through it, and that just mutes the volume. So if the phone rings and you can't get to it right away, you can just click the mute button and the video goes silent. You click it one more time and the volume comes back on. The next button is a slider button where you see this white circle and a line. When you put your pointer on the white circle, you click and hold and then drag to the left, it lowers the volume. When you drag to the right, it raises the volume. The next series of buttons represent the time in the video. So you see how much time has elapsed and how long the video is. On the right side, you have a few more buttons. The first one is closed captioning, so you can actually, let me demonstrate. So when the video is playing, you can actually turn on subtitles, closed captioning. You click it one more time and it turns it off. So it's a toggle button. The next button is for settings. You can click there just to see some of the settings for playback. And you click it one more time and that hides the settings. The next three buttons have to do with how you play the video on your screen. Actually, the next four buttons, all these square frames. And all I'm doing is hovering my pointer over the button and it pops up and it tells you what it is. So this is called the mini player. When you click it once, there you go. Look in the bottom right corner of my screen. The video is now playing. I'm just hovering my pointer over it and back so you can see what happens. I'm not clicking at all. And it continues to play in the bottom right corner. In the bottom right corner of that little player is a square button. So you can click that and it brings you back to the video page. That's the mini player. The next button is what puts you in theater mode. Meaning this, if you click it once, it changes, it takes away that right sidebar, it gives you a full player window, and then it sort of minimizes the buttons that are underneath. So it gives you a much more, maybe a much more pleasurable video or video watching experience. That button now you can see has kind of changed shape, and if you click that, it brings you back to default view, which is where we started. The next button has to do with playing this video and casting it to your television. If you have what's called a Chromecast device, you can, and that's plugged into your television, you can click here and watch the YouTube video on your television screen, not on your computer. And the last button puts you in full screen. You can see how it has these four corners. When you click there once, that's exactly what happens. The video goes full screen. So now you don't have the right sidebar, you don't have the buttons underneath. The common area is minimized, and the exit full screen button is now in the far bottom right corner. And see how the corners are now inverted? So when you click there, see how the button has changed its shape? When you click there, bottom right corner, and it says exit full screen, then it brings you back to the video. I'm just going to pause here so we can scroll down underneath. Underneath the player window is the title of the video. To the right, underneath the player window, is a share button. Locate that. The share button is so that you can share this video with someone else. When you click there, it opens up this window. It has the YouTube link, the exclusive link to this YouTube video, and the word copy. If you go ahead and click copy, looks like nothing happened. Maybe it got highlighted, but right now that link is on what's called a clipboard. It's kind of in the background of the computer. And when you switch over, let's say to your email, and you go to compose a new email, you know, something like this, you could be on any email service that you have, and you compose an email and you say, check out this video about creating folders on your Mac. And then you can compose the message, this video on YouTube. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to right-click with your mouse and choose paste. And what that does is it pastes the link into your email so that when you send it to the person, they'll get the YouTube link and they'll be able to enjoy it. Next to that share button is the save button. When you click save, this allows you, maybe you're not able to watch the video right now, you can save it to your watch later list. The watch later list is located in the top left corner of your player window. There are 3 stacked lines. When you click there, it opens up a menu, and sure enough, watch later is located on that menu. And that's where you're going to see this video kind of kept for you on a list so that you can go back later and remember what you wanted to finish watching. Let's go back to that one. Then finally, underneath the share and save buttons is the subscribe button. Now on your screen, is the subscribe button red? If so, then you have not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click there, and it turns to a gray button and it says subscribed. It adds you to the number of people who are subscribed to the channel, and next to that is a bell. When you click on the bell looks like it's sort of shaking, kind of a graphic that's the bell's filled in, and it's meant to indicate that now you will get all notifications from YouTube, and you can sit back and you don't have to check the channel every day. You'll get a notification that there are new videos on the channel. Now, what kind of notifications? Well, they could be email, and they could be the type that come to your phone. So if you want to check that out, you're going to go up here in the top right corner. There is a circle. Usually it depends on your Google account. It might say sign in, and you would have to click there to sign into your Google account. But if you've subscribed by now, then you probably will see your Google account information up here. Check my channel for another video on that, on managing your Google account. And if you come down here to settings, these are the settings for your YouTube portion of your Google account. And down the left-hand side, there is an option called notifications. And when you click there, it tells you how you're going to get emails. You can check off that you'd like to receive emails about certain content. And then right here under channel subscriptions, there's a drop down where you can say, push an email would be, I want to get them on my phone and I want to get them in my email. If you just want to get them in email, then you can choose that. I like to get them, I should say, not only phone, but a tablet, a mobile device where you will be viewing YouTube through an app. And check my channel for another video on using YouTube from the YouTube app. And then to work your way back to the videos you were watching, you can click the 3 stacked lines, and then you can either go back to watch later, or you can even go to home. So watch later would bring up the watch later list, or you can click on home, and that brings you back to the YouTube home screen, where you can use this search box at the top and search for a video that you would like to to view. Now you can type in any keywords you'd like. I'm going to suggest PC Mac technology services, how to copy and paste website links. And you see it brings up a series of videos that might meet that criteria. You can click right on the big icon, that's a thumbnail icon, or you can click on the title. And when you do either one of those, it brings you back to the player window. And that brings you full circle. So take some time to enjoy watching videos on YouTube. Practice pausing and playing, and let me know how it goes. Check out my channel for other videos on using and playing YouTube videos through the app. There's the app on the iPad, which tends to act a little different than watching YouTube videos on your phone. So look for that. I hope you all are enjoying your time as you click with technology. I am Betsy Coyne with PC Mac Technology Services. Have a great day.